Hello, welcome to this yoga session with me, Mirela. It's really nice to have you here today with me for this class based on handstand and arm balance. Today, we're going to be working on drills to improve our handstand technique and to be able to sustain this posture for a longer time. Also, we're going to be working with Bakasana, which is a arm balance that requires us to work with this flexion, which is most of the time not well talked in the yoga classes. Well, I hope you enjoy it because these two poses, they're really connected and they have so many things in common. Well, to start this class, I'm gonna ask you to place yourself in downward facing dog. I hope you've already enough warmed. If you don't, if you haven't practiced any sport today, or if you haven't moved your body today, just pause the video and do your regular day stretch to introduce any advanced posture or any advanced practice just to avoid injuries. The first thing we're gonna be practicing here in downward facing dog is the bandha. Okay, the bandha technique. In this case, mula bandha and uddiyana bandha, pelvic floor activation, and also lower belly lock. So I'm gonna ask you to basically inhale and exhale freely with noise. In this case, I'm breathing using Ujjayi pranayama, free breathing with noise and vibration. And so once you understand the concept of bandhas in yoga, it's easier for you to apply it. To apply it while you're practicing yoga, even if it's a more relaxed practice, you feel more prone to apply bandhas because the foundation in any posture, once you're using bandhas, once you're activating them, is just better, works better. If you don't know what bandha is, I suggest you to look for it, look for the concept, but basically, we're trying to activate energy flow in the body. In the bandhas, also translated as lock, they help us to ignite this energy and concentrate energy into the body so the prana can flow freely through the nadis. So in downward facing dog, I'm gonna ask you to suck the belly in, to spread through the chest, and also to activate the pelvic floor. And you're gonna do it for a few times. Then you relax and you allow the head to be heavy towards the floor. Do it for a few times, breathing freely. Remember to breathe with Ujjayi, using vibration to breathe. Listen to your breath, connect to your breath, and start walking to the top of the mat. Trying to protract your shoulders, pressing the shoulders, pressing the shoulders, pressing the shoulders. Come to the top of the mat, Ardha Uttanasana. Halfway lift, the hands can be on the floor, or you can have the tip of the toes on the floor. Back of the legs super stretched here, helping us to create this alignment in the posture. Also helping us to understand that we need space to bend forward with more quality of breath. So stay here for a little bit more and then come to a standing position. Urvahastasana, pressing the hands as if you could touch the ceiling with them, feeling the shoulders going all the way up, and then you relax the arms by rolling them through the sides. Repeat this for 3. 2, and 1. Exhale, Uttanasana. If you have a good Uttanasana, it's going to be easier for you to find the first steps into handstand or any other arm balance easier. And once you have this, you're going to basically start lifting your heels off the floor and pressing the weight of your body in your hands. And of course, you can do this for over 5 times, just because for me it requires to be shorter in time, and I need to practice all of the exercises quick, where you can pause the video and practice all of the exercises I'm suggesting here more and more. Then the other one, next one, is gonna lift your heels off the floor and touch the toes on the back of the wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next exercise, jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha, inhale. Adho Mukha, exhale. During all of these three exercises I show you, you're activating bandhas. Okay, so you inhale, exhale, lock, 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 jump forward, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift with the arms open through the sides. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Press, press, press the hands, the shoulders. Exhale, Uttanasana. Lift the heels. 1, 2. Keep working with bandha. 3, 4, and 5. Now, again. Touch, touch. Belly in. Look in between your hands. Keep working here. Nice and strong. Controlling the breath. And then jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Well, once you repeated this 3 more times, 5 more, 10 more, 100 more, you can go to the wall, or if you're like, you want to get away from the wall, I suggest you to have a free space with dangerous objects away from you, and then you come again to downward facing dog. Having a good Uttanasana to start. Hands are slightly to the sides. I keep the elbows bent, and I feel the weight of my body going all the way forward. And I want to be able to be on the tip of my toes, comfortably, breathing freely, with no restriction on my throat. So I know that my body has space, and I'm flowing in the posture. I'm not blocked. I'm not suffering. Inhale, feeling the engagement of the hamstrings. Exhale back. So to press, we basically go all the way forward, tip of the toes, belly in, and suck the lower belly the most you can. I like to go up, trying to retain the breath a little bit. So pranayama practice really important if you want to have a good handstand, good foundation without dying after leaving the posture. Inhale with the nose, exhale with the mouth, guaranteeing that all the air, the out breath is actually going to help you. And then you start pressing. So you can open the legs to the sides, or you can keep them straight. Inhale, exhale, press, press, pointing the toes. Keep working here. Concentrate. Squeezing the glutes, belly, and then you come back. So you're gonna try to practice this 5 more times until you feel secure. And once you have the fire all up here, you can come to Bakasana, which consists the same hand position, the hands are placed the same way. The only difference is that we're gonna exaggerate a little bit more in the flexion with the spine. Okay, so we're gonna basically remember when you cat and cowing here, when you do this. So I want this shoulder position here, keeping the arms straight. Find